Good afternoon. My name is Brantch, and today we will be discussing about drama. So, welcome to class. Introduction of drama. Great. So, our main topic, our theme for class today will be the evolution and art of drama. So, this is our topic outline and the different topics that we will be discussing in today's class. So, first, we'll be looking at the definition of drama. We'll be looking at the types of drama, the dramatic techniques, and the different types of stages when we're dealing with drama. All right. So, I hope you come to class today and you're ready, you're prepared to have lots of fun and to learn. Now, introduction. So we have a little quote here by William Shakespeare, and it says, "All the world's stage, and all the man and woman merely prayers." And that is quoted by William Shakespeare. Now, drama is one of the oldest and most powerful forms of storytelling. In this documentary, we will explore the definition, the history, the types, and the techniques, and the stage components of drama, supported by music, imagery, and scholarly references. So in today's class, we're looking at a very wide variety of different things. And again, I hope you're ready to have a lot of fun. So what is drama? When we talk about drama, what comes to mind? All right, so I will just go ahead and explain to you guys and give you definition. As you can see here on the PowerPoint presentation, you see an image whereby there is a man and a woman rehearsing their lines. So drama is a form of literature, intended for performance. So it is a form of written words or script that is used to perform. It includes conflict, emotions, and dialogue using a script performed by actors. So in the image here, we see that the two actors, they're reading the script because that is what they need to perform. Now I have a short video here of someone reading a script. You need to listen attentively. Okay, great. So from that short video that we just watched, can you tell me what are the emotions that you picked up from the video? All right. So in that video, we picked up the different emotions of sad, self-absorbed, I may say, because she believed that she's so perfect, and because she's perfect, that is why he broke up with her, because he probably think he could not meet up with her. But then she realized that that was not the reason when her friend told her that it's because he thinks that she is annoyed. So that is an example of how drama is portrayed using a script performed by actors. Good. So now we're going to move on to the development of drama. First one we have is classical drama. Now, there's in ancient Greece. Now, classical drama is born in ancient Greece. Classical drama explore faith, morality, and human flaws. Playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides shaped theater into a tool for public reflection. So now I'm going to play a short video, explaining classical drama. Okay, so from that video, we understand that classical drama, it all started from ancient Greece under the different types of playwrights. So moving on, we have medieval drama. And during the medieval period, theater moved into churches. This is where we have mystery plays and mortality plays start moral lessons to largely illiterate audience. So these types of play, they were moved into churches. So we have a short video here showing the costumes. These are the costumes that are worn by the medieval men often. We have a short play here. You're gonna watch a short play of a medieval drama. That's a short video showing the medieval play. And go on to the next slide. Good. So now we have the Elizabethan drama. This is the golden age of English theater. William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe revolutionized drama with complex characters and poetic language. We have a short video here displaying Elizabethan drama. Great. So now we have European drama. Now this drama expanded across European, Molière, France, and Goethe, Germany. Themes included class conflict and romantic ideals. So now we have some images, showcasing the European drama. This is what the stage looks like. And here we have a short video also displaying European drama. The video is quite long. Okay, so that was European drama, and now we're going to move on to modern drama and West Indian theater. Now, in modern drama, in the modern era or the drama, it embraced realism, absurdism, and postmodernism. In the Caribbean, West Indian drama explored colonial history, identity, and residence through powerful storytelling. Excuse me. I'm going to go on to the next slide in just a minute. Okay, so now we're moving on to modern drama and West Indian theater. In the modern era, drama embraced realism, absurdism, and postmodernism in the Caribbean. West Indian drama explored colonial history, identity, and residence through powerful storytelling. So now we're going to move on and we're going to play a short video on modern drama and West Indian theater. this is a Poetry is an Island by Derek Walcott, and it's a documentary international. So just to do a recap on the different types of drama, the development, and this is how drama came about through classical, medieval, Elizabethan, European, and modern drama. So in classical drama, we understand that it explored gods, fate, and human struggles. In medieval drama, it taught Christians values through religious plays, and Elizabethan drama celebrated human passion and complexity. And European drama, it expanded into realism, romanticized, and social issues. And modern drama, it broke conversation, experimenting with forms and addressing contemporary concerns. So these different types of drama is the developmental of drama. This is how drama came about and came to play in the different types. Now we're going to branch off now into the smaller categories, the types of drama. So we have different types of drama. We have comedy, tragedy, tragic comedy, and history play. So when we talk about okay, so we just went through all the developments of drama. Now we are going to go into the types of drama. Now drama varies. We have different types. We have comedy, tragedy, tragic comedy, good, and historical plays. Now, when we talk about comedy, it's a light-hearted story with happy endings. For example, Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream. That is an example of what a comedy is. I know we all watch these TV shows. Those are also considered as comedies. When we're watching these shows and we hear the laughter in the background where the voice effects are laughing, that is considered as comedy also. So I have a song here for you to listen to. Good. So most times in comedies, we often hear this type of song in our background. So tragedy, serious themes with a downfall. Now tragedy is whereby we probably have a storyline going on and then something bad happens. So it's a serious theme with a downfall. And we have a song here. I know sometimes when we watching a movie, we often can hear this type of music in the background, like K dramas. If you guys watch that, often once you hear that type of music in the background, it will tell you, oh my, something bad is going to happen. A tragedy is about to happen. For example, you're watching a movie and everything is going well, and then snap, something bad happens. Something happens, that is considered a tragedy. Now we have tragic comedy. It's a mix of tragedy and comedy. For example, The Trumpets. This is whereby tragedy and comedy comes together. It's funny, but it's still sad because something happens. Then we have historical plays, which is based on historical features or events. For example, we have Henry V. So we have dramatic techniques. Now, so we have different types of drama, how drama came to play, but then there are the techniques and how we have to deal with drama and how we go about expressing drama. If you're in a play, your techniques that you must follow your techniques that is there for you to portray or play your part to your best ability. So playwrights use techniques like foreshadowing, flashback, imagery, and symbolism to deepen storytelling. We have stage direction, costume, and props. Those bring words to life. So we have the different type of techniques like the foreshadowing, the flashback, imagery. Those are parts of telling a story. So we are moving on. So we are going to look at foreshadowing now and flashbacks. So listen to the short video. Great. So we understand that when we're talking about foreshadowing, it's whereby in the story there are interclues that can tell us about what may happen in the future in that story. And that is what we consider as foreshadowing. And now we're going to look at flashback. So in this video, we understand that flashbacks help us to understand our character or the narrative better. For example, when it shows in the video the man by the graveyard with the bear in his hand while he was crying, and then it showed a flashback whereby he was with his daughter. So it signaled to us that he's at his daughter's graveyard with the exact teddy bear. So flashbacks, it helps us to understand why our characters are doing certain things or is doing a certain thing. The first one whereby the girl shot the man in that scenario, and then it showed a flashback whereby the exact same man that she shot her parents when she was younger. So that flashback shows why she ended up shooting the man. We're going to move on. Good. So some other dramatic techniques that we will be looking at is symbol, tone, and mood. So let's play the video for symbol. Great. So when we talk about symbol or symbolism, that is whereby an item or an object or a non-living thing in that story symbolize a deeper meaning of something. It explained whereby in Snow White, whereby the apple represents deception. When the evil witch, if you watch the story Snow White, the evil witch gave the apple to Snow White and then she falls into a deep sleep. So that apple represents something deeper than just an apple. In Adam and Eve story, we know whereby Eve called Adam and give him the apple, and they are not supposed to eat from that specific tree. Excuse me. So in that story also, that apple have a deeper meaning. So we talk about symbol, it can be anything in the story that symbolize a deeper meaning. Now we're going to move on to tone and mood. All right, great. So just to recap what we just understand from the video, tone and mood. So in the video, when you spoke about tone, tone is whereby how we say something. We can say one word, sorry, in 5 different tones. For example, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. You see there, whereby I said I'm so happy for you in a joyful and happy tone. If I'm saying that to a person, they would think or feel that yes, I'm generally happy for them. But if you say it in a soft, sad tone, you'll be like, this person's really happy for me. You're just saying. So tone is a very important thing when we talk about dramatic techniques and how we portray a character's part. So if you're playing a character, you need to be attentive with your tone when it comes to your script, because the thing you say can go off different ways based on your tone. And then we have the mood. The mood is the way the characters feel, how you feel. So we have playwright. This is the writer of the play. We have script, the written dialogue and instructions. Excuse me. So when we now started the class, I played a video whereby 2 characters were interacting by reading a script. Now that is what we consider a script. That is what the actors read to go about playing their parts. Props are the objects used by the actors. For example, props are if you're playing a character of Snow White, you're playing a character of anyone, right? But the props are things that can show that yes, this prop is for this person. It portrays this type of play. I'm playing the role of a teacher, a college teacher. My props will be my school uniform and my badge. This would signify that yes, I am a college teacher. And that also comes under costume. So costume and props are the objects used by our actors. So we have stage direction, that's the movements and expressions described by the playwright. I have to tell the actors if they have to go forward, they have to go backward. There's direction to the stage that they have to take that's written by the playwright or written in the play. Now we have acts and scene is a structural division in the play. We have background, costume, and the set is a visual elements creating time or place. Now we have different stage types. We have proscenium is a traditional picture frame stage. We have the truss stage extends into the audience. The truss stage, I will show you images of the different types of stage in just a minute. We have the arena, the theater in a row. So if you ever went to a theater whereby its audience are all around and the stage is in the middle, that is considered arena or theater in the row. That's where the audience surrounds the stage. Black box is a simple, flexible performance stage. So this is images to show the different types of stage. We have the first one where this is like culture center. If you guys have went to culture center before, we know that we have the stage and then we have audience. That is a proscenium arch. We have the truss stage, whereby we have the stage and then we have the audience surrounding, but they're completely around. This is theater in a row, whereby I was just explaining we have the stage in the middle, then we have the audience all around. And we have the traverse stage, that's most times used for fashion shows. But we have the stage straight down in the middle, and then we have the audience to the two sides. So now we have come to the end of class. I hope you enjoyed and have fun. We're going to do a conclusion and recap of everything. So from the open air theaters of ancient Greece to the intimate box stage of today, drama has reminded a mirror of humanity, trumpets, struggles, and dreams. Each era, each playwright, and each performance add a new thread to the tapestry of theater, reminding us that stories connect us across time and culture. As audience, we do not just watch drama, we live it, we feel it, and carry its truth beyond the stage. Thank you so much for listening, and I do hope you had fun. And if you have any questions, you are free to ask. Bye.